Imagine standing in the tunnel of a massive stadium. The roar of the crowd in Orlando is absolutely deafening. You are gearing up for one of the most critical World Cup preparation matches of your entire life. It is England versus Costa Rica. The players are hyped, the fans are screaming, but suddenly, the sky turns pitch black. A terrifying, violent storm rolls in out of nowhere. Lightning strikes, thunder echoes through the concrete walls, and the rain pours down so hard that the pitch instantly transforms into an absolute swimming pool. The officials panic. The fans are completely soaked. The match is officially delayed for an entire hour. Now, psychologically, a delay like this can destroy a football team's focus. The adrenaline drops, the muscles get cold, the mental preparation is completely shattered. Costa Rica looked relieved, almost glad for the break. But did it break the Three Lions? Or did it fuel a dark, intense fire that Costa Rica was completely unprepared for? What happened when they finally stepped onto that wet, slippery grass will leave you absolutely speechless. Welcome to Total Football Nexus, where we decode the beautiful game. Let us dive into the madness. Just 8 minutes into the game, the crowd is still shivering from the freezing rain, but Anthony Gordon, he was already on fire. He wasn't just playing football, he was playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. He picked up the ball, analyzed the entire pitch in a split second, and delivered a pass so devastatingly perfect it was like he was controlling a video game. The Costa Rican defense froze. Declan Rice did not hesitate for a single second. Boom, 1-0. The net bulges, the stadium erupts, and England violently announces their arrival. But hold your breath, do not look away, because while Anthony Gordon was out there painting a tactical masterpiece, someone else on the pitch was about to create a moment that would completely shock the entire stadium. We need to talk about Noni Madueke. It is still the first half. The momentum is heavily with England. The build-up play is flawless, almost terrifying to watch. Madueke finds himself in a dream scenario. He is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He drops his shoulder, shifts his weight, and brilliantly beats the keeper. The goalie is lying helpless on the wet grass. The goal is completely, absolutely wide open. There are no defenders to stop him, no pressure from behind. All he has to do is gently tap the ball into the net. The fans in the stands are already out of their seats, screaming, "Goal!" But then he shoots. The ball rolls across the wet turf, the entire stadium holds its breath, and smash! It hits the post. How on earth did he miss that? It was a shocking, unbelievable miss. The kind of miss that makes you rub your eyes and question reality. The kind of miss that could entirely shatter a young player's confidence on the international stage. You could see the pure, unadulterated disbelief in the eyes of the fans, the manager, and even the Costa Rican defenders. But if you think that was crazy, you need to brace yourself, because this game was far from over. If the first half was a chaotic roller coaster, you have absolutely no idea what was waiting in the shadows of the second half. What Jude Bellingham did next was nothing short of absolute mind-bending magic, and Thomas Tuchel was about to make a controversial decision that nobody in the stadium saw coming, a decision that changes everything. Welcome to the second half of the absolute madness. Costa Rica walked out of the dressing room thinking they had a chance to breathe. They thought they could reorganize their defense, but they forgot one crucial, terrifying detail. Jude Bellingham was on the pitch, and he was hungry. Picture this moment. Bellingham gets the ball near the edge of the final third. 4 Costa Rican defenders instantly swarm him like sharks. They try to lock him down, close his passing lanes, and force a mistake. But Bellingham? He doesn't panic. His heart rate doesn't even spike. With a mesmerizing, almost arrogant display of footwork, he dances right through them. 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, completely destroyed and left grabbing at thin air. He glides into the penalty box like a ghost. He creates absolute tactical chaos, drawing the entire defense toward him, which directly leads to Eberechi Eze getting brutally fouled. The referee does not hesitate for a fraction of a second. He checks the VAR monitor. Penalty. And who steps up to take it? the man of the hour, the maestro himself, Anthony Gordon. It's the 67th minute. He places the ball on the spot. He ignores the screams of the Costa Rican players. He takes a deep, slow breath. The whistle blows. He strikes it with pure ice in his veins. 2-0. A masterclass performance from Gordon. A brilliant assist and a cold-blooded goal. He was simply unplayable tonight. But right when you think you understand exactly how this match is going to end, Thomas Tuchel pulls a tactical wild card that shocked the entire footballing world. It was the 62nd minute. Most managers might make one or two safe changes to test the waters. Not Tuchel. He looks at his bench, crosses his arms, and decides to completely rip up the script. He substitutes 6 players at exactly the same time. He even takes off his primary goalkeeper, Jordan Pickford. Why would a mastermind manager do this in such a high-stakes World Cup warm-up? It was a massive psychological flex. It was a brutal tactical experiment to see how his squad reacts under sudden, disorganized pressure. He wanted to test his bench strength to the absolute bleeding limit. And did this insane experiment work? Oh, you better believe it did. Fast forward to the dying moments of the game, the 86th minute. The fresh legs are dominating. The substitute players are desperate to prove their worth. Morgan Rogers gets the ball outside the box and unleashes an absolute rocket of a shot. The substitute goalkeeper for Costa Rica, Abraham Madriz, manages to stretch out and make a desperate, agonizing dive. He stops it, but the power is just too much. He can't hold on to the slippery ball. It spills out into the danger zone. And waiting right there, like a silent predator stalking its prey in the dark, is Ollie Watkins. He anticipates the mistake before it even happens. He pounces on the rebound and violently smashes it into the back of the net. 3-0. Game over. A complete and utter demolition by the Three Lions. England just sent a terrifying, unquestionable warning to the rest of the footballing world. They are tumming for the trophy. But here's the real question that nobody is asking. Was this massive victory actually a sign of England's unstoppable dominance? Or did Thomas Tuchel's crazy 6-man substitution secretly reveal a hidden structural weakness in their defense? A fatal flaw that elite teams like Brazil or France will easily exploit at the World Cup. We have completely broken down the shocking truth behind England's defensive structure. To know more about this, click the link in the description and